Chocolate and peanut butter is a taste combo made in flavor heaven, but how well can BSN replicate this classic combo in their Syntha-6 protein shakes? That's what we're going to find out today. What's up people, my name is Peter, the Fit Moose, and in today's video, like you probably read from the title, we're going to be taste testing Syntha-6 in chocolate peanut butter flavor by BSN, and we're going to see if it is actually as delicious as it sounds. So BSN has a bit of a reputation with their Syntha-6 protein shakes for being ridiculously good tasting for a protein shake. So, will this flavor live up to expectations? Well, before we continue with the video, I just want to be clear, this is only a taste test, so this is only a taste review, so we're not going to be going into the details. This isn't a full review of the protein, it's just a review for the flavors. If you want a full review of BSN Syntha-6, I've already done a video on their Syntha-6 Edge in cookies and cream flavor, and I will leave that full review down in the description below so you can check that out. But today we're only going to be considering the flavor, okay? So, what we have here is one serving. This is one scoop of this Syntha-6, and it's mixed in with 150 milliliters of water. Okay, so we are using water today for this test. It does taste better with milk. I've been taking this for a couple of weeks now, and it definitely tastes better with milk, as does most protein shakes. However, we're going with water today because, you might not always have milk with you available. Maybe you're at the gym and you just finished a hardcore workout and you don't have time to get all the way home to grab some milk to mix with your protein shake, but you have your protein powder with you. You're going to mix it with water from the gym and you're going to just drink it there. So it's important that your protein shake tastes good with water and with milk. That being said, I would actually say that if you're mixing it with water, I would actually put a little bit less than 150 milliliters in. Maybe I would say between 100 to 150 milliliters of water for one scoop of protein powder. If you're using milk, 150 mils is just perfect. With water, you don't want it to taste too watery, so sometimes you can add a little bit less water just to kind of get a little bit more flavor out of it, and so it's not too watery. Okay, so time for the taste test. As you can see, this is chocolate peanut butter flavor. You can see kind of like these Reese's peanut butter cup style images on the front, which leads you to believe that it's going to kind of taste like a chocolate peanut butter cup. We're going to put that to the test right now. I will also say you probably can't see it in the video right now, but this shake does have like tiny little chocolate cookie bits in it, which I wasn't expecting. I mean, it doesn't do a huge amount, but it is a nice little, just a quirky little touch, okay? So it's kind of like you've got little Oreo crumbs in the shake, and they are a little bit crunchy. They do add a little bit of crunch to it, so it's a bit of texture, makes the shake a little bit more exciting, so definitely doesn't take away from the shake, so bonus points for that. All right, we've mixed it up into a glass here so you can see it. Like I said, this is one serving, 150 mils, and let's give it a try. All right, so at 150 milliliters, it is actually still quite thick. It definitely isn't as nice as it was with milk. Like I said, that is to be expected. So much nicer with some cold milk, and it doesn't have to be dairy milk, guys. I've had this with almond milk and with coconut milk as well, and it's all delicious. This isn't bad. It's definitely just not as good as with milk. It's got that kind of like watery taste to it, although it is quite thick at 150 mils. All right, so here's my thoughts on this. If you're expecting like a chocolate milkshake where you actually add in peanut butter into it and you blend it up and then you drink that, that's not what you're going to get here. And the main difference that, if I try and explain it, the main difference is if you have like a chocolate milkshake and you add peanut butter into it, it's got that kind of salty twang to it, which this is lacking. That being said, this does have a slight kind of saltiness from the peanut butter. I wouldn't call it salty, so don't worry if you're thinking it's going to taste like salt. It's not. It does have a slight kind of salty twang to it, but not the same as what you would get from a legit peanut butter and chocolate milkshake. This tastes, it tastes almost as if and bear with me here, almost as if you had a chocolate protein shake, like a tasty chocolate protein shake, and then you added in some powdered peanut butter to it. I don't know if you guys have tried powdered peanut butter. It's basically peanut butter with the fat, like most of the fats removed, like the oils removed, and it gives that peanut buttery taste, but it's not the same as like legit peanut butter. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a chocolate protein shake with peanut butter powder in it. You definitely get the peanut butter taste, but it's not got that same kind of addictive salty twang that legit peanut butter has to it. I'm gonna give it one more taste and see if I can get anything out of this. Yeah, not much else to say, to be honest. It is mostly a chocolate milkshake flavor, but it's definitely got like a peanut butter taste to it, but without that kind of addictive, salty peanut butter twang to it. That's the best way I can describe it to you guys. It is perfectly delicious. Like I said, I've been drinking this for a few weeks already now, mostly with milk. Now with milk, it is a lot tastier. This is definitely drinkable. With milk, you're just gonna have a better time with it, basically. Yeah, it's definitely not very peanut butter forward, but the peanut butter is in there. One other little tip, don't leave your protein shake too long. What I did just here is I've left it while I was setting the camera and everything up, and those little Oreo crumb bits, they all kind of sank to the bottom and got soggy, and that's not ideal. So if you're gonna make the shake, shake it up loads so all the bits are mixed in and they don't sink to the bottom. Drink it quickly and you get little tiny cookie crunches in there, and it's all good. All in all, to conclude this video, I would say that if you have the option to have this with some kind of milk, definitely have it with milk. Have it cold, and it is really delicious. With water, totally perfectly drinkable. It's just, you're gonna have a better time mixing it with milk, basically. So perfectly drinkable if you want to take it to the gym, just add water and have a quick shake. You're going to enjoy it. It's not too sickly sweet, but it's definitely got a, it's definitely going to satisfy a sweet tooth without kind of making you feel like overly sweet or like sickly. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this protein shake. As usual, BSN Syntha-6 have smashed it out of the park. One of the best tasting protein shakes that I've had in a while. And yeah, not much else to say other than that, pretty much. So if you have any experiences with this protein, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this flavor, and also what other flavors I should try out. So far I've had chocolate peanut butter and cookies and cream, and vanilla flavors. So if there's any other flavors you think I should get my hands on that are worth doing a review on, then let me know. Other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you want more videos like this coming from me, then hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell, and make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. And yeah, leave me a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.